Rightio, just a 5-second stream today. Basically showing a key issue I overlooked during the CSS stage. So you'll notice now that we've actually got more than one line, they're sort of fitting as they see fit, pardon the pun. The key reason for that was in the CSS I said for them to be a certain width. I never said to them a height as well. As a result, we've got this issue now where some items are shorter than others, meaning that the CSS float left, I think I have it set to. Let's just bring that up. Not JSON. CSS. Main CSS. And where are we again? Not print screen. Selection. What I'm wanting is the div the image is located on is image square. So we're looking for image square in CSS, which is here. Yeah, so float left. So basically that means always place it according to its thing to the left in position. Let's just see what other types of float we have. Float none, let's try that. None. Save. Reload us. And let's just close that. Ha 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 ha! Yeah, so that was not the right decision. As you can see, it all still works, but float none is not the one I'm wanting. It's also highlighted the issue with this side panel. It's meant to sort of, we may even do a static position on the screen so that no matter how much you scroll, I'm not sure. But going back to this, I think float left is the right way, but we also need to say, instead of necessarily just a min height, max height. In fact, no, we do need a min and max. Min, or do we? Let's just try width and height set. Reload this. Gallery. Sort of. It is. We are getting closer though. That much is certain. I'm not sure what we can do here though. We can. So we've got a few options. We can make it so that the characters themselves float within the div, and what that means is that the images will scale to the div, meaning that you'll end up with potentially ones so small you can't see them. We've got the option we can remain what we have at the moment, which isn't brilliant. But sort of works. Or I'm not sure what. Like we could of course create separate instead of having an all have it thing, but I sort of like the idea of the all display because it means you don't have to worry about now what category is it in sort of thing. But I think we definitely need to be a bit wider at the very least. Maybe baby. image square image. So what I'm sort of saying here, image square we go back, we'll just copy this. We can tell if we say border black, I think it is solid 1 pix black, I think is, well, I'm not wrong, but I'm not right. Completely. Float left. We're sort of getting there. Now what we need to do, let's try removing this specification. That was not what I expected. It sort of looks cool, to be honest. Oh wow. Now, part of this comes through a Z index. Like, look at... Yeah, I've definitely screwed this up. But that is sort of cool. Anyway. We'll pop that back. We'll go here and say beep, beep, max height getting there. Let's try width. I'm getting there. Definitely getting there. As you can see, there's some that don't want to play. And see, this is the sort of issue I was getting at. We can have images squashed, or we can have ones like this which just really don't display right. It's sort of a fine line too, because like height and see, they now fit. Now we'll remove the black border. It sort of looks alright, but there are some gaps that just don't look right. We could try border right. I think it's something like this. Obviously not. Border left. Something like this. Here we go. Yep. Which, no. It's not quite what I was thinking. So we definitely don't want border. CSS image center. Source class center. Margin left, margin right, auto. Let's try that. Hey, we'll see what this does. Not right. Not right at all. Bada bada, bada bing, bada boom. Display block. Meh. See, this is what I do hate about CSS. There are things that I just... And thinking about it, the 50-50 should have been in there. I feel... Do-do, 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 wap-boo. Boo-doo-boo. That can be said if the width is set to 100% full width. So what that is saying, we would need to say max width is 2.5, and we should see it become sort of centered, which it is, but yeah, nah. Although we could try upsizing. So saying 5 is the middle of a 10. No, 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 no. Hey, that all looks cool. Just quickly pasting something. Oh, and by the way, thank you if anyone's joined. I don't actually have it open as I'm sort of pushed for time. Going to be actually turning off this stream in about 10 minutes, regardless of the stage we're at. Just because I'm a bit pushed for time, but yeah, basically that is sort of what we're wanting, but nah. I reckon let's go back to what we had. Beep 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 beep. Something like that from memory it was. Yes, maybe. Maybe, baby. So, if we get rid of these again, that would put us back to squished up, correct? No, no, no. What we need to do is cut and paste. And did I save? I did save, yes. Yeah. Hey. Okay, we'll just leave it like this for now. Well, I fill her up and then we'll fix it. Because that's going to take a little bit of consideration. Because some of those, some images don't look right squish, but then some images don't look right when they're scaled. We could make the boxes bigger, but then we're sort of defeating the purpose. Yeah. I do love that feature with the zoom. Anyway, that will be the end of today's stream. Thank you if anyone dropped by. Much appreciated. This was really just a 5-second stream to try and fix the CSS issue because it was bugging me when I was adding in the images. And yeah, grasshopper for the win. That reminds me, you're in there, but let's go character and then home. Yeah, anyway, yeah, so the basic aim of this site is, as mentioned here, it will be a front end for the Discord. There's still little bugs like this which I need to sort of think how I'm going to make it so it's visible, but it's sort of coming along nicely. I'll probably create a fresh page for the history of the document or something. I actually got that from the Japanese website. They used to do a leaderboard. Cyber Jungle. Yep, so I did. It wasn't Grasshopper. What was Grasshopper? Togus Grass. Actually, I think I'm thinking of the gun. Yep. There was a gun, this one here. That was Grasshopper. But don't Steam community. This would probably be an Immigirl. Yep. This was sort of the idea where I got the yep, see, official post, Immigirl. I do love them. Let's grab that while we're here. But yes, one by one sites are actually slowly getting shut down, which is disappointing. So I'm hoping to try and archive them while I can before. Yep, so that's definitely not linking elsewhere. Archive them before things start getting a bit hairy, and because once they're gone, they're gone. But if I can make a copy of them first, Bob's your uncle, eh? Now, site first assault. No. First assault. .nexon.net. Okay, so I wasn't wrong, but I wasn't right. How's that for a conundrum? Rightio. Now let's see if my site actually shows up when I say first assault. All tools, anytime. Past week, I think I've only had it up for about a week. Now these annoy me, because it doesn't mean, there's my 10 o'clock alarm, but it doesn't mean that was 3 days ago it was posted, but the key thing was posted 3 days ago, which this was listed on the side or something. See, 2 years ago. But anyway. Cities. Let's see how far we've gone. What's a search term I can grab? Let's start with a nice and simple. There's a legend. Eek. So it hasn't seen my page. What about a shining nose? He'll grow out of it, I suppose. Oh, what about? Okay. I'll give you a hint. Near cities, that's what I meant. Site nearcities.org. So I haven't got much in the way of searchability. I should try and fix that. Yeah. Anyway, that's it for me. I'll best head off so I'm ready for work in the morning. But if you drop by, thank you for it all, and I'll catch you later. And this alarm is annoying me.